Hi, this is Val from Scrappy Mania, and today I have some product review. I just bought this on Amazon. I'll put the link. These are some sentiments, and it comes with the die. And then I bought this one also at Amazon, and it looks like it's from AliExpress, and it also comes with the dies. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up, and we're going to try these out because I want to see if these are good stamps. You can get similar stamps like this with the coordinating die, and they're expensive. This was, I think, around $11 for 2 sets of stamps plus the die, and the die is pretty substantial. It's not a cheapy die. And then I'll go ahead and open this one, and we're going to try it out. I'm always looking for nice dies, sentiment dies and stamps for my cards. So the first one I want to try out, let me go ahead and try out these. So I'm going to open these up. And it's just one, as you can see here, it's one big stamp. So you don't cut these out. They're a big stamp. Okay, so you keep it, you don't cut them out. And I'm going to go ahead and use my platform here. So let me put this aside, this one aside. Put it on my platform. Okay, and then I'm going to take some cardstock. Put that on my We Are Memory platform. Good, so it won't move. And I'm going to use some Memento ink. I'm just going to ink it up real good. This is the first time I use these, so there's hardly any ink to this. So let me get a different ink pad. I need to re-ink this one. So let's use our Carvel ink by Ranger. Okay. Press it down. And I got this device here, help with my arthritis. And I need to do it again. Make sure it get even pressure throughout. Right there is not. Maybe this. So I'm going to move that. Let's try it again. And it might be that this is too thick. So the magnet may be getting in the way of my stamping. Yes, it was the magnet. But see that? I'm going to bring another one over. And I'm going to try the next one. Okay, much better. So this is the other one. Let me go ahead and peel this one off. Then I have these pieces of cardstock. Oops. And let's see how this one stamps out. And I think it's from the same company. So that one came out really nice. So my sister and I went to a scrapbooking store where she lives, and they had something similar to this by, I think it was Fresh Pink, or Pink Fresh, that company, and they were like $20 for just a stamp, and then you had to buy the die to cut it out. So you got a bunch of saying in one big stamp, and then you had to buy the coordinating die to cut those sayings out. And it was pretty, by the time you got the die, you bought that, you bought the stamp, and it was pretty pricey. So I liked the concept, but I didn't want to spend that much. So when I saw these on Amazon, I just grabbed it. Now the font is just a regular font. It's not really nice, you know, a really fancy font. But it's no, you know, I like it. Okay, so now that we have this done, put this aside. I'm going to go ahead and bring my die. I'm opening up my Sizzix. I do have the switch, so that's what I'm going to use with my magnetic plate. Make sure and see that works very nice. Okay. And I'm going to feed it through my machine. So let's go ahead and look. It went through. I don't know why they cut out those dots. I'm probably not going to use a dot, but look at my little strips. It says congratulations. Now, this die is a little, this stamp is a little crooked, but I can live with that. Look how pretty these are. And then you can use the dots. Like you can put it on here and then use a dot if you want at the end. I don't know why they have the dots. I would not use those. Okay, so here's one set. Let's see if the other set is also going to match. So there, I'm going to feed it through my machine. This will make great sentiments for when you have company over and you're having a card party. You can cut a bunch of these out and just have them do whatever they want. So that one that cut pretty good, as you can see. Not bad. Cut pretty good. Okay, so let's try this one. So I'm going to bring the other one over the, yep, it goes this way. See how, so the good thing about this die is that you can see, you can read the words. So make sure you can read the words. That looks good, and then just run it through. Let's see how that one cuts. I'm going to need new plates. Not bad. Cut pretty good. And it's this one I think I could have done a better job on stamping, but you can still read it. Now, look at this saying. You are resplendent. Don't know what that means. I gotta look at, but I don't know. These are made, I bet, in China. So just gotta make sure that it makes sense. You inspire me. Congratulations. You are resplendent. And if I ever will send that one to anybody. Okay, so we're gonna run this one. That's the good thing about having the magnetic plate. Like, it really works well. Because it grabs on. And since it's such a big die, it really grabs onto the die on my paper. Looks good. A gift for you. I've been thinking of you. This will be perfect for your your scraps, your cardstock scraps. Just cut a bunch of sentiments. And what you can do, once you cut the sentiments, you put them in a little Ziploc baggie and just pull from there. So far, I like it. Now, it could be my technique. Some of them did not stamp really dark, but it could be my technique. But so far, I do like this. So if you're looking for some economical stamps for your cards, some sentiment stamps with the coordinating dies, I'll go ahead and put this company there. It's called Alinacutle. Those are the people that's making it. And I'll put the link so that way if you're interested, you can go ahead and purchase these. It's actually here. It's Alinacutle. And it's in China. It's made in China. One tip, I wanted to come back to give you a tip. One tip when you're storing these dies and stamps together. I like to store my stamps separate from the die. In the past, I used to put the die together with the stamp. It was put in these containers. So I had the die on one side, the stamp on the other side. And I noticed that the die will press against the stamp and cause it to have an indentation and deform. So now I don't do that. What I do is I put the die separate, I put the stamp separate, so that way they don't touch each other. And then I store that. The other tip that I want to give you is when you have sentiments like these, I go ahead and put them in here. So these are sentiments that I've done in the past. I need to cut them out. But I do the sentiments like you see there. And then I put them, and these are also from my typewriter. So I have sentiments that I've written with my typewriter. And then I cut them out later with a die. So look at this one. This was cut, and then you can cut it by hand or with a die. And then I put that in an envelope. And then that way, whenever I need a sentiment, I can go ahead and pull these out and use them. So I hope I gave you some tip, and thank you for watching. Bye now.